So game's on. You're ready to go. Right now, you give your speech. Now look down at the next box on the flow chart and you'll see it says POMS, points or motions. What's going to happen is at this point in the conference, you're going to give speeches, other delegates are going to give speeches, and when the chair feels as though there have been a sufficient amount of time to debate the agenda, they're going to ask for points or motions, right? That's where points or motions are going to come in. And this is going to vary from chair to chair. Some chairs like there to be a lot of debate, especially in larger committees. They're going to want to give as many delegates as possible the opportunity to speak on setting the agenda. So they just want to give more delegates, so they'll recognize more people on the speakers list. They'll just keep going down the speakers list, which is cool. I like that. And then sometimes really more at one-day conferences, they'll be more likely to want to speed things along. So when they ask for points or motions, someone will be able to motion to set the agenda. So in any case, when the chair asks for points or motions, delegates have two options at that point. And that's look at flowchart 1. You'll see the blue bar going to the right with the arrow that has like 8A written on it. It says setting the agenda. And then you can see 8B just below it, and that says unmoderated caucuses. So what we're going to do is we're going to focus on the upper box, setting the agenda. And this is the first part of the conference. So let's say you're ready to make a motion to set the agenda. And we're going to assume for the sake of discussion that in the background guide there were two topics. There was topic A, the global implications of climate change, and then topic B, the elimination of nuclear weapons. And again, for the purposes of our discussion here in the video here, we're going to assume that Cameron wants to talk about topic A first, followed by topic B. Now, if you look in the box again, you'll see that when the chair says ask for points or motions, you'd raise your placard, horizontally, right? And you would say, thank you, Honorable Chair and fellow delegates. Cameron moves to set the agenda to topic A, the global implications of climate change, followed by topic B, the elimination of nuclear weapons. Now, if you say it like that, the chair will say that motion is in order. That's the way that you know that you've said it properly. Now, delegates from other schools don't necessarily mention the topic. Sometimes they'll just say, France motions to set the agenda in the following order, topic A, followed by topic B. COC, we always mention both the designation, topic A and topic B, or topic B, and the actual topic. And the reason being is that sometimes delegates aren't paying attention. And so they may not remember, which one's topic A and B? Now, obviously, if you've studied the background guide, you should know which one is topic A and should know which one is topic B. But just to be safe and just to be clear, we mention both. The designation, topic A, topic B, and the actual topic. Now, this is a good time to talk about motions being ruled or declared dilatory, right? So dilatory in the context of the Model United Nations means that the chair finds something about your motion objectionable. Okay, and there's a couple reasons why they do this. We're going to focus on the main reason. The main reason that a chair will rule a motion dilatory is because it doesn't follow the proper rules of procedure for the Model United Nations. So let me give you an example. Suppose when the chair asks for points or motions, a delegate at this stage of the game, at this stage of the conference, motions to open the speakers list, which is already opened. The chair is going to respond by saying, I'm going to have to rule that motion dilatory, right? You can't motion to open the speakers list if the speakers list is already open. And there are other examples. If a delegate makes a motion to open the speakers list but doesn't mention a speaking time, that motion is going to be ruled dilatory because you have to have both. If somebody motions to open debate on topic A followed by topic B, that would be ruled dilatory because what they're doing is they're mixing two motions together. The motion to open debate, which is a standalone motion, and the motion to set the agenda, which is a standalone motion. So if they mix those two, they'll rule it dilatory. Now, some chairs, when somebody makes a mistake, they'll allow the delegates to amend the motion, to make the correction, right? Some chairs won't. They won't allow somebody will make a motion that's incorrect. The chair will say, I'm going to have to rule that dilatory. And then they'll just say, are there any points of motions on the floor? And just blow right by you. Here's the thing. During the simulations, when we're simulating, the chairs of our committees will usually give you a chance to correct a motion. If you say it wrong, they'll say, I'm going to have to rule that dilatory. Would you like to say it again? That's why it's so important to practice making motions during simulations so that you don't make mistakes during conferences. We don't care if you make mistakes during the simulations. We expect you to make mistakes during simulations. The idea is to make them there so you don't make them at the conferences. And the key here is don't be afraid to make a mistake during the simulations. What you should be afraid of is being unwilling to take a chance during the simulations for fear that you're going to make a mistake. Don't let your fear stop you from going ahead and trying it. If you're not sure, if you're feeling uncomfortable about it, hey, everybody feels that way. At the beginning, everybody does. And the bottom line is, if you're not willing to get out of your comfort zone, you're in the wrong class. This class is all about getting outside of the comfort zone. Okay, so that's key. Not only are you in the wrong class, you're on the wrong team, because this is exactly what we do. Now, the other option that you could do, now look back down at your flow chart again, is the other option is to motion for an unmoderated caucus. That's where the blue arrow at the bottom of the page, right? That's the other motion that you could reasonably make at this point. And so what we're going to do is we're going to talk about motions for an unmoderated caucus. And rather than finish it up at the end of this video, I'm just going to hold off and we'll start on unmoderated caucuses on the next video.